New York, walking south on Park Avenue, approaching 51st Street. My usual view. I always walk along Park Avenue whenever possible because it's nice, it's pleasant, it's wide, it's got more daylight because it's wide, and because it has these beautiful arcades, those islands in the middle of the avenue that you can see in the background. Those arcades house things like those nice trees that you see. Often there are sculptures there. Often there are beautiful plantings, tulips in the springtime, and it's just a really pleasant, grand boulevard. And that's one of the reasons that Park Avenue is the street to be on, to be located on, if you're a corporate user, business organization in New York City. But what you may not know is that all of this that we see in the expanse of Park Avenue, the sidewalks, the streets, and the arcades in the middle, are all built above the railroad tracks that carry the trains into Grand Central Terminal down there from all points north. And so we're walking on a deck on top of which there's asphalt, concrete, and below it a superstructure that includes rusty old metal columns. So there is a plan in place to rip up Park Avenue in its entirety from, I guess it's 44th Street up to 57th Street or so, and rebuild it. And so they're going to rip up those beautiful arcades with the trees that you see right there, and they're going to replace the structure beneath so that the streets and the sidewalks and the arcades don't collapse down onto the train tracks. And so we're beginning to see, well, we are seeing the beginnings of that effort. If you look in the middle here at 49th Street, you can see that there are construction equipment and concrete barriers blocking access to the arcades because they're beginning that work. All right, I'm going to jump in front of a car and not get run over, hopefully. And they're going to do these improvements in sections so as to minimize disruption, and that's smart. So this is going to be a multi-year, 10-year effort, project, and it's going to be a pain in the neck. It's going to cause disruptions to people walking and to people driving, and it isn't going to be fun, but it needs to be done, so they're going to do it. Because JP Morgan Chase is building its monstrous new headquarters there at 270 Park Avenue, it makes sense, while it's already disrupted, to begin in this area. So looks like that's what's happening. So New York is ever changing, it's never staying the same, it's always evolving, and that's how it should be, to maintain its place as a center of commerce. So that's it. I'm on my way to a meeting to share information with a bunch of young office leasing professionals. We're mentoring a group of young people to have their own committee to build relationships, share information, and grow more knowledgeable as professionals. So myself and a colleague from another firm are having that meeting today to help them on that journey. And I hope to leave that meeting having learned some things that I didn't know before. And that's the idea for those meetings. So that's it for today. I'll stop rambling. Main message is Park Avenue is getting torn up, and you can watch it if you care to do that. If you have questions about real estate, specifically office space in Manhattan, in New York City, in the beautiful United States of America, reach out to me, Bill Montana, and my team and I can help you make very well-informed real estate decisions and save you money. Have a great day.